bastards.
Welcome to REDLINER. This is a tutorial showcasing all the tech that I know and all the basic movement tech that you'll learn. Okay, so the first thing you'll do in this game is slide. By pressing Control, you can go to 92 units per second in any direction that you want. Very intuitive, it's really obvious, you don't need no keystrokes, no anything. Okay, so B-hopping, the same as every other game, you hold down space and you strafe. You can strafe by either holding W and moving your camera, or pressing A or D and moving your camera. You can do this in only one direction, and it is your main way of maintaining speed for now. Okay, so dashing, if you press Shift, which is the default keybind, it'll put you to 100 units per second, and you can do this in any direction. Also really intuitive. Okay, ground slamming. If you're upwards and your cursor turns yellow, you can grapple into the ground and ground slam, which will send your opponents up. This is really useful for baiting your opponent to parry or making them instabilized. Okay, wall running. This is like the easiest thing in the game. When you're next to a wall, you can tap space if you have it on toggle or hold space if you have it on hold. This will redirect all your speed when you jump off the wall, and you won't gain or lose any speed while on the wall. Okay, so now we've learned the default movements, now we can actually get fast and start killing people by learning the real tech. When B-hopping, you can add a slide between each B-hop to increase your speed, and also you can slide right before the B-hop starts to start at 92 units per second instead of your default 40. When side B-hopping, if you tap S right before you hit the ground, you can redirect all your movement the opposite way. You can also chain these movements together to go infinitely. Okay, so this will be your first kind of difficult tech in the game. So what you're gonna do right is dash backwards, grapple forwards, and then slide and jump. You can also put this into a B-hop. If you're confused on how to do it, you can look at my keybinds in the bottom left. When moving with any sort of speed while B-hopping, you can always just grapple behind you and maintain all your speed while putting in the opposite direction. This is also very easy as well and really intuitive. Once you master these previously said techniques, you can start mixing them together like this. You can start backwards B-hopping and then grappling forward like that to redirect your momentum while gaining more. While going upwards, instead of going for a default ground slam, you can bait out a parry by, before hitting the ground, sliding and jumping. This is one of the harder timings in the game, so you can slow down the video and look at my keystrokes. Okay, I like to call this the Gronkler. You can perform it by grappling high while sliding, and it'll send you very high. Based on speed, I think, it's very inconsistent. Okay, now I'm gonna go over some basic combos. The first one I'm gonna perform by, first of all, doing my basic speed gaining maneuver, then backdashing, and then ground slamming. This is really good as it will bait out a parry and also will instabilize them, because after the parry baits you can ground slam and instabilize them a lot. Okay, so combo number 2 now. How you're gonna do this is by dashing, backdashing, using your grapple, and then trying to get as many hits as possible. I hope you use this tech to have fun. I'd really appreciate you liking, subscribing, and yeah, I want to be famous.